I want to say is gone, gone, gone from my head. Gone, gone, gone from my head. Hey Slayers! I hope you guys are fabulous. My name is Tumi and this is Young Broken Fabulous. Happy New Year, you guys. I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna explain in this video. You saw it's a life update, why I've been AWOL, health, operation, and all of that jazz. So today I'm going to be doing my makeup while I do the life updates. Before we go into it, if it's your first time here, you are not a slayer yet. To become a slayer, you need to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss a notification every time I post. And if you're a returning slayer, I mean, welcome back, babe. Guys, I know I don't know, I'm not like I don't look like health, but anyway, anyhow, you'll get to know why while I do the video. I'm going to do my face while I give you the life update. I'm going to start by priming my face while I tell you why I went AWOL. So the last time I posted was before the 18th. So the 18th of December was our year end, right? And then sharp, we had our year end, fun. And then the next day on the 19th, I was supposed to drive home to Grwm. Like, I had content, I had planned and everything. So, sharp, I was supposed to drive to Grwm. I was still gonna shoot content and post and everything. On Saturday, I wake up on the 19th. I had already been complaining about pains prior. If you've watched my ovarian cyst, like my yoni steaming ovarian cyst video, you'll know that I suffer from like cysts. So I was already like suspecting that like my cyst might be back because of the pains that I had been feeling. But I was just like, I didn't mind it because it was not like a horrible pain. It was, the pain was there when maybe I was in a cold place or like some stuff like that. But other than that, I wouldn't feel the pain. Sharp. Saturday, I wake up in the morning like, and I can feel man like I'm in pain, and I'm supposed to drive to Grwm. Sharp. I'm like, babe, I'm gonna sleep. Like, we took out, and he was like, no, you have to take your car to the car wash. Took my car to the car wash, and I'm still complaining about these pains. I'm telling him like, I'm in so much pain. I was like, actually, let me nap, because obviously it was the end for the previous day, so I was very tired. So I was like, let me nap. And I think let me nap, let me take painkillers and nap. So I did that, woke up, showered, drank some energy, and I was like, no, I'm fine, I'm going to go. And I'm driving alone because Sandiso was not going down with me. His artist still had performances, so he was not gonna go down with me. I went alone. 1 hour into my trip to Grwm, because I got everything. I left around 1:30. 1 hour into my, not even 1 hour, because this pain started coming back. I was like, hypo, okay, sharp. I was like, no way, I think maybe I ruptured a cyst yesterday, maybe from dancing, from being too excited. It's like, okay, maybe I ruptured a cyst, because that was my thing, because I knew that the cyst was back, but the pain I was feeling was just like so much that I didn't understand why I was feeling so much pain. So I was like in pain, but I don't know how to, when I'm on the highway already to Grwm, I don't know how to get back to Joburg, like especially when I'm 1 hour into the trip. I don't know how to get back to Joburg without the GPS. So my only choice was to keep driving forward to go to Grwm. So I went, but I knew I was sick. But now I was trying to get my phone to charge so that I can call my mom and say like, when I get home, can you already, like, because she used to work at a hospital, she was a nurse before she became a lecturer. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna call her and then I'm gonna tell her, hey, Ish, I have so much pain that I can't, like, and I can't go back to Joburg, so I'm already to Grwm. Can you already tell like someone to be on standby for me to go? Dololo, my phone doesn't charge because I was using some cable and my original cable was broken. Got home and I was just like in tears. It was so painful, you guys. Only to go so we drove to a private hospital. So private hospital from Grwm was like about 15 minutes to an hour away. Drove with the pain, drove there, got there, was waiting for so long, only to not get assisted. I'm not gonna get into that story because I've escalated the complaint with the hospital, and I'm not gonna go publicly and talk about that experience. But it was very horrible to a point where I had to escalate it and actually do a formal complaint with the hospital. So I did that. And then, so because I didn't get assisted, they only gave me things for the pain and they didn't investigate what was wrong. I was drinking with painkillers. So this whole time I'm at home, but I'm in pain the whole time. But I didn't want to be like, the whole time. So I was like, yeah, it's Christmas. I have to be in the spirit. Let me just deal with the pain and drink this painkillers. So now I don't know what's wrong. I'm tired, I'm in pain, and I'm just not in the mood to be recording. I'm sorry, but you guys, as much as content creation looks easy, it's not. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of time, and like it's stressful. And when I'm stressed, the pains get worse. So that's why like I was like not able to work. So I come back to Joburg on the 24th, 25th. I'm hosting Christmas. So that I host Christmas, and when I get back, Sandy's so sick as well. I mean, give me a break. I'm sick. My husband is sick. Like he had a tummy bug of note because there was a day we had to drive to the ER after 12. He had a tummy bug. I'm sick this side, but we took him to the hospital. So when I was at that hospital, I asked for numbers for their gynaes because my gynae was coming back on the 10th of January and I couldn't find any gynae. Sharp. So that's the 24th, 25th, 26th. Now we're dealing with Sandiso being sick. I still can't record. Then Sharp, he gets helped at the hospital, he gets some medication, but he's still sick. Obviously, like you don't just heal after you go to the hospital. Then for me, I thought, okay, I was gonna go to a gynae right after Christmas, only to call so many places. I even did a story on Instagram like asking for people to give me numbers. Luckily, one of the people that gave me a number, the gynae was available, but they were only available for the 4th. So I got an appointment on the 4th, and then the gynae actually discovered that I have a cyst now. It was on my left ovary, not on my right, and I had to go and remove it. Like there was no there's nothing. Literally, once you had the cyst and it's grown, there's nothing you can do. You can wait for it to rupture. Mine never rupture. I've never, like, maybe when they're small they rupture because I do have times where like I have liquid that just comes out. So I think when like I do get times when they rupture, but once it's that big, it just causes me discomfort. I can't live with it, so I had to get it removed, and that's like what I've been dealing with for the past 3 weeks, like the pain. Then only on Thursday I got it removed. And now I'm post-op. Guys, look, my tummy is like it's full of air because of the when they do the operation, they put carbon dioxide to like bloat up your tummy, and then they like it's not an operation where they open up incisions. They just like have 3 cuts, one on my belly button, one on like the side of my tummy, and one just on top of my vagina, and then they use a camera and da 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 da. I'll research what the operation is called. Then they remove the cyst and clear everything out. Then I have my follow-up appointment on Friday, where he'll tell me what happened, what they did, and everything. So you can imagine also my medical savings are already like going to be depleted by the end of this, like not depleted as such, but one appointment is 1,700, so you can imagine. But I thank God for the fact that I have medical aids. I thank God that like everything went smoothly, like everything goes so smoothly, like if you go to a proper, like a private hospital. And I just thank God for that privilege that I can be able to get medical, like proper medical assistance. Where's my ring? Okay, I can get proper medical assistance. And my hospital stay was very nice here, and everything really went well. So I feel like I'm at a stage where I can be back to recording, and I can't be overexcited because the painkillers that I drink really do make me tired. But I'm like, I want to be back I want to start doing things normally again, because it's the start of the year. I have goals I want to achieve. I want to I want to obviously grow my brand. I want to do very well at work this year. So I was just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna delay. I'm going to do this operation. I'm not even gonna wait for my gynae, because I know he's gonna tell me the same thing. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna trust this guy. I'm gonna do this operation so that my life can move on, because with the living with the pain, it's hard for my life to just move on. And I was just like, I just want this to be over and done with, so that I can start with my work and I can move with life. I'm gonna take a week to heal, and after I've healed, then I will live normally without the pain. That's why I did it. A lot of people are asking questions about my fertility. Hey, why are you guys so concerned about my fertility? Like, honestly, you are more concerned about my fertility than I am concerned about my own fertility. But anyway, it pisses me off. But no, there's nothing wrong with my fertility, guys. Like, ovarian cysts are common. Like, not like as common as the flu, but they are very common. And as far as like, this is my 4th operation now, and I've talked to God and I'm praying to God that this is actually my last. I've seen it actually helps a lot of people. Me talking about all of these issues helps a lot of people to gain understanding about what's happening in their own bodies, and actually it removes the fear when you know that other people are actually going through it. Because for me, it gives me such, like, if like, say for instance, I talk about it and another woman is like, oh yeah, I used to go through that as well, I've been through it and I'm fine and stuff, like, it really motivates me. And I'm just like, you know what, I'm not the only one, I'm not the alien here in this situation. These things happen, and these things that are happening to me are just natural things that happen to people. And I don't even like look down on myself and be like, oh, but why is it happening to me? Like, if not me, then who? Like, really, if not me, then who? And like I'm saying, like, I just focus on the parts where I get to be grateful. I'm grateful that even though I'm going through these things, I have like proper access to like medical care and so forth. This year my biggest focus is health, so that's what I'm focusing on, my mental health. So mental health includes stress, because managing stress helps greatly there. And yeah, that's my focus for this year. I'm focusing on my mental health firstly and foremost. Like, that's my biggest thing, my mental health. Not stressing about things that like are necessary to stress about. Taking things a day at a time. Obviously, like I'm not going to now relax, but I'm going to be fair to myself and be realistic about what I can and cannot do. I have big things to achieve, but if I keep on pushing myself to a point where I get sick, what's the point? Because it just delays my progress even a bit, like a lot more. It's better to do like prevention is better than cure. So I'm focusing on prevention this year. I am going to be still doing natural methods, because the only thing the doctors say like can try that they've been telling me is using contraceptives. They've tried that before. It didn't work. I was bleeding every other day, like as in like I was constantly bleeding. It was not like a pleasant experience. So I'm going to be trying a lot of natural ways to deal with this thing, and prayer and literally being disciplined with managing my stress. That's how I'm gonna deal with it, guys. Honestly, I'm actually open to you guys giving advice in terms of like if you've had cysts before, how you dealt with it, how it got fixed. I've been hearing a lot of, not only from people but also from my doctors. They always say like after you have children, like after you have children, more people have been reported to not have the cyst recur. But like having a child right now is not an option. Like I've been saying that the only time I'm gonna have a child is when I can afford 2 living nannies. That's that. Let's talk about plans for the year, guys. Okay, I plan to be bringing a lot more fashion content. This is, my channel is mainly about fashion. Beauty is obviously something that goes hand in hand with fashion, but I'm going to be doing young, broke and fabulous things. Like maybe if there are beauty hacks that are cheaper, yeah, I'll do that. But I'm mainly focused and on the affordable fashion, and I'm manifesting and praying for some brand deals with brands that cater to my audience. That's what right now I'm looking at. And work success, obviously. Like I want to grow in my career like a bit more. I'm not like where I want to be yet, but I hope by the end of this year I'll be closer to where I want to be. So that's what I'm going to be focusing mostly on. I've already mentioned the highlight of everything will be my health first. If anything hinders my health, then if it compromises my health, then it like the goal basically is not relevant to me right now. But in the same breath, it's not that I'm going to be sabotaging my growth in any way. I'm just going to be more strict about balance, you see. And yeah, and then like obviously like there's this main goals that I have. Me and Saniso are going to do like our what do you call this thing, man, where you like do a poster of your goals and stuff, and then I do plans. How do I plan to now achieve the goals and stuff? So I do encourage you guys to actually write down your goals. It has worked so much for me. I remember I started doing it in high school. Actually, it's very important for you to start your year off with plans, because You have things to look forward to, you know what you are working towards, and it's really like a positive exercise to be able to see how far you've progressed in a year, based on what you wanted to achieve, and the things that you were not able to achieve you can then aim to achieve in the following year, basically. So I do it every year and it works so well for me. I'm a bit behind with I've set some goals obviously, but I was focusing on my health first. But the theme for this year is the year of success, the year of discipline, and the year of health. So the year of health, the year of discipline, and the year of success. And those are the things that I'm prioritizing, and they're going to be put together in plans. And I'm hoping, and I'm saying it out loud, and I'm declaring that true influence by the end of the year, but you guys will get to know what true influence is once obviously it's launched. But by the end of this year, true influence will have moved from just the idea to like a proper business. That's like one of my biggest goals for the year in terms of things I want to achieve. So guys, you please do share with me what your goals are for the year, what the content you want is for this year from me, obviously. Like, what content should I be doing? Which stores would you like me to do a haul on? Challenge me, like, be like, go to, Shoprite sells clothing. Like, you can ask me to do that and I'll definitely do it. But obviously, like, obviously I can do what I can, and what I can't do, I will just communicate that, hey guys, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Bear in mind that everything requires monetary investment, and I have to invest money into doing all these hauls and stuff. The reason why I say it's investing money is because I'm doing this to grow my page and to grow my content. So when I buy the clothes, I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna look cute, but I'm growing my brand. And one day I'm going to be working with these people, and that's how it works. If you disagree, okay, cool, that's good for you. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna blend quickly. I wonder how it's gonna sit, but yeah. I'm getting so hot, no ways. I don't know if like this thing is not even a brush. This is a paintbrush. Like, it's so painful. You have no idea, you guys. It's so, I don't know, this is just like one brush that I've had for so many years. Like, I've had it since I started my makeup thing, but it was not even my brush. I got it from my mom's things, and I think it's from the time we were young and we used to buy her gifts, and we just go to like a cosmetic store and buy this thing. It feels like it's so, I like the way it applies the makeup, but it's not fluffy. It really feels like a paintbrush. I have a sweating problem. Another thing is weight loss. I forgot, but another thing for this year is weight loss. Honestly, I've seen, like, right now as we stand, I've been very disappointed in myself, because I haven't been eating as healthy as I'd like to, and it's very like disappointing, but I'm not gonna now give up, like based on a few instances. I'm just trying to do better. I don't know if you get me, but I'm just trying to do better in terms of my health. And yeah, basically that's that on that. I don't want to do a complicated look, but here we are now. I'm gonna take a whole bunch of gold and put it here. You see? You'll see. So I didn't need to cut my crease. I'm just putting it here and doing a half crease. Wow. This hand here, guys. Also, I'm forgiving everyone, even Mr. Price, because I've seen. I'm gonna show you like the bits and bobs that I always buy at Mr. Price randomly. Because if I were to do a haul every time I buy at Mr. Price, you'd think they are sponsoring me, but I'm always buying bits and bobs from there. Actually, I'm not gonna do videos. I'm just gonna show you you will see on my Instagram, because I tag everything that I buy on Instagram. I get so frustrated, guys, when people post and then they don't say where they got the things, and I'm just like, I take it as a personal attack, because now I must ask you where you bought the thing, and I'm like, why should I ask you? And Samsung has this like great feature, but it's for I don't use a Samsung, sad, but it has this great feature. If you see like a product name, you can do a picture search and they will find it for you online. But a lot of South Africans are not buying online, so please do check your clothes. Like, I know you are not influencers or anything, but I don't know. And I know like it's gonna be like, oh yeah, but you're driving down your engagement, why don't you just like, because people must ask. People are lazy. People on social media are lazy, and I'm one of those people that are lazy. So if I can just give you the plug without you having to ask me, then it's fine. I don't want fake engagement anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about, but now I have to change. Can I still wear this top? Comment in the comment section if I can still wear this top. I thought I was not gonna wear eyelashes, but look at the look I've done. Like, would it be logical not to? I might just get away with it. Let's see. I'm saying a lot of random things, but let's start closing this video, guys. This year I want to challenge every one of my followers to put their health first, because you only have one life. You only get given one body, and every time you compromise your health, there will be a consequence, be it now or be it later on in your life. So I blinked. I'm saying blink a lot. I blinked. Yo, I can't show. But prioritize your health, set goals, drink your water, set healthy boundaries, and educate yourself. Be open-minded. Don't stress about things like WhatsApp stealing your data. done. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I asked a few questions about you, your goals for the year, if you've had cis before, like tips for the girl, and what else, like what are you prioritizing this year, and so on and so forth, and what content would you like from me this year, like shops, because I'm definitely sticking to doing the affordable fashion. I just need you guys to suggest which shops do you want, or outfit ideas that you want me to do, lookbooks that you want me to do. So please do put those in the comment section. And also hairstyles, you just tag me on Instagram, or better yet, take a screenshot and inbox it to me on Instagram so that I can try the hairstyles out, because I've been liking that content. In terms of makeup, maybe this will be the last makeup video you see from me this year, but I'll see if